Is it possible to beat Resident Evil 2 with only the sexy man's pistol? Before I start, let's set some ground rules. 1. I can only use pistols. This one is pretty self-explanatory, so let's move on. 2. I have to play on hardcore mode because it wouldn't be a challenge otherwise. Now, I might have broke rule 1 because I'm an idiot. You see, I thought knife equaled pistol, but in fact knife did not equal pistol, and I failed the challenge. So, to reiterate, is it possible to beat Resident Evil 2 with only the sexy man's pistol? And a couple knives here and there. So I started my journey looking at the two most beautiful things in this world. The lowest gas prices ever recorded and this one hot piece of meat. Please marry me, Leon. So I entered the gas station and died. Yeah, this is a recurring theme in this challenge. I may have died 26 times through this whole playthrough, but cut me some slack, as this is my second time ever playing this game. But anyway, I grabbed the key and met the second best character in this game, right behind Leon. Like, how can you not love this man? Just look at him. Anyway, I juked some zombies and made it to the police station. Inside, I found this man that needed help, and me being the courteous man I am, I decided to help him. And hey, it seems like he's doing the same challenge I am. And on my way to saving this man, I decided to grab some pistol ammo, as this is a challenge run after all. So I decided to open this door, and oh look, I found the man I'm destined to save. Oh no. Anyway, I used some of my precious pistol ammo to run around some zombies, and did the exact same move I just watched someone die to. Luckily, I was saved by none other than the man himself, Will Smith. Yeah, this is the one and only time this character is useful. After this point, I did the basics, like grabbing some ammo, grabbing a plant, grabbing more ammo, unlocking this desk and getting my first pistol upgrade, opening the safe with codes I definitely did not look up online, grabbed some ammo, boarded this window, grabbed some ammo, opened a second safe with a code that I definitely already knew, and met up with my honey bun Claire. And Leon proceeded to riz all over her.
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
Yeah, she left us. But everything's fine because I drowned my sorrows in grabbing more ammo. And now I have acquired enough to kill one zombie. Now you may be thinking, hey Rain, you have 99 bullets. Well yeah, you may be correct, but you're forgetting that this pistol is actually a pea shooter. It takes a significant amount of bullets to kill the weakest of enemies. That's why this is a challenge. I then entered the liquor hallway and ran right past him into the office. Inside here is one of the best pistols in the game, but I cannot acquire it yet until further on. Skipping past a few parts, I'm now blowing up a jail cell. And of course I'm not going to look at the explosion, because I'm a gangster. And then I got my head bit off by a zombie. Yeah, should have seen that coming. I should have mentioned this earlier, but this seems like a good time to talk about it. Saving in hardcore mode is unique, as you need an item called ink ribbons. And whenever you want to save, you have to find a typewriter and use these ink ribbons. These items are scoured throughout the map, and if you die, you have to go back to your last save. This gets annoying, as I mentioned I died 26 times this whole run. But anyway, I set the explosive and looked away as it blew up. Now, I didn't know how to deal with this liquor, so I just started blasting. But that seemed to not work, and I died. Again. Why do I do this to myself? But I finally got back and defeated him with only a pistol. And if any haters say otherwise, I will find you. And to make you watch this over and over and over again. Next, I made it to the first boss fight where I used my massive brain and strategically planned to kill him with only 10 bullets left. And since I started with only 84 bullets, I see this as an absolute win. And I also left the boss area with 52 bullets, so overall, I think my planning worked out. I then met this lovely lady who claims she is FBI. Finally, someone who can fix this nightmare. When she left, I went and grabbed my third and final pistol upgrade. Just look at that beefy thing, man. And after working day and night, finally upgrade my starting pistol to its fullest, I grabbed a different pistol. But don't worry, I only use this weapon one time and it's for the final boss fight. Before I get to that, I got to make it through this jailbreak. And since I did not know about any way to cheese this, I ran through all of them like a complete idiot. I may have died a couple times here and there, but I eventually reigned almighty over these fools and made it to the sewers where all the fun happens. I quickly evaded this giant alligator monster with my amazing gaming skills and exploded him like he was unstable TNT. I walked in on this lady who could not keep her eyes off the zombie for some reason. And then she started blasting us. I don't know why Leon decided to take a bullet for this woman, but now I gotta play as her, so it is what it is. Her gameplay isn't all that exciting, so I'm just gonna sum it up. I used wizardry to make this fan spin faster. I got constantly chased by some big guy who went after me instead of Leon for some reason. Almost got burned to death by this woman with a grudge. Then she dropped me into a pit like it was Star Wars, and then I proceeded to whine like a little baby. And now I'm back to my boy Leon, let's go! I love this man. My new main objective was to find this lady I just met and save her life like a true hero. But I ran into some trouble. I made it easily through the second sewer part, but the second boss fight made me go insane. Remember at the beginning of this video where I said I died 26 times? Well, in this boss fight, I died 11 times. This may not seem like a lot, but it took me 2 hours to beat this man. The whole point of the fight is to knock down this boss off the platform and make him fall to his death. Seems easy, right? No! You have to knock him off 3 times and he can insta-kill you while being confined to this small area. My mental was completely destroyed at this point. I did not want to continue the challenge, so I ended my stream and left. I came back a couple hours later with all my stamina refilled and hopped back on to beat the boss. He went down easily and my pistol only run was still alive. I met back up with Ada and it appears she is still alive, unfortunately. It appears she is still complaining, so I think she'll live. We then made it to the trim and our journey continues forward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What about Claire, Leon? How could you? Everything you went through. And you kiss her out of all people? Really, Leon? I cannot believe what I just saw. My eyes must be deceiving me. Ooh, a shotgun. I was really tempted to grab this, but my pistol wouldn't have liked them, so I decided to stay away. After I defeated my temptations, me and my pistol went on a little date and decided to grab some lunch, provided by the Umbrella Corporation. What a nice company. I decided to grab some pancakes while he wanted some gunpowder, and who was I to say no? Here you go, buddy. Fill up. After our feast, we went on a little walk and took the scenic route. Lovely view we have here, right, Pistol? Enough nonsense, let's continue the story and burn these trees with ice. I always love doing this part. Oh wait, it's him again. I guess I better run. And so I did, right into these Ivy's arms. Ah, it's so nice being hugged. I can't even describe the feeling of being hugged by someone who wants me for my brain and not my body. But finally, I made it to the ultimate boss fight where I used my secret weapon. This was my first time using this pistol and I did not know how much this thing obliterated. It destroyed this boss and I was out of there after my second try. I also made sure to do some target practice before Mr. X came back, and it made my aim 10 times better. Ada then fell and it's my job to save her? Like, come on, woman, I don't even want you, take a hint. So I let her fall. And nobody can survive that, right? Like, there is no way anybody can survive that. There's just no possible chance. After that, I held in my non-resistant tears and stared at this thing. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool, so I'm gonna add it. And make you guys stare at it while I ramble on about how cool and amazing it looks, and nobody can stop me from my madness. Claire, you're back. I have so much to talk about. See, I kissed another woman, and then I killed her. But enough of my day, how was yours? Oh, it appears the signal isn't strong enough. I guess I'll just search for her. And search for her I did. I just ran into a small problem. This giant. The final boss fight is actually pretty easy. There's a way to cheese him by running clockwise around him. Now I don't know the science behind it, but I used this strategy until a giant pistol was dropped by some ghost of a dead woman. I don't know the lore. It's still new to me. But I grabbed that thing and started blasting Mr. X to smithereens. And since it was a pistol, It seems like I didn't fail the challenge. I then used up the rest of my small ammo reserve to clear away the last few zombies. And I had to make sure they were dead because I was on 1 health and I wasn't taking any chances. I completed the story and lived happily ever after with Claire. At least I think that's the lore, I don't know. This is the only Resident Evil I've ever played. If you want to see the results, here they are. And if you want to see me do these runs live, check out my Twitch in the description. See you later, fools.